7240. Hello? Hello, Dad. Hey folks, and welcome to Chapter 2 of the brand new horror game, Centum. In Chapter 1, we finally managed to escape from the room we were confined within. We learned a bit more about the AI controlling the simulation, Beam Key, and what they might have in store for us. And now we find ourselves in a brand new room, and we'll have to explore it. So without further ado, grab some tea, get cozy, and let's dive right on in to the game. Guy with there's a cat. Can I pet the cat? Oh, meow. Got a door. Got a plant in the corner. Always a plant in the corner. It's interesting. Got a computer. A window and a bookcase. Let's start with the thing that draws your attention first. The painting. Oh. Can I not interact with the painting? I guess not. Cool painting. Cool thumbnail there for a movie. I guess it'd be a poster in that case. What's in the bookcase? The Game Theory, The History of Religion, Traité méthodique de sciences occultes, The Famous Serial Killers of the 20th Century, The Art of War, The Book of Five Rings, Dadaism and its influence on art, a lot of programming textbooks. Interesting. The rest are fantasy and sci-fi novels of various qualities. Hell yeah! It says a lot about me if you stop to think about it. But I don't want to. He's just like me, for real, for real. Oh. The city has enveloped itself in thick clouds. There is no need to hurry anymore. The city is lazy, stubborn, and stagnant. Everything is alright. Things will get back on track eventually, they always do. The clouds whisper of changes to come. Perhaps it is high time for the city to wake up. It doesn't matter if it's sunny or cloudy outside. The client must get their product in time no matter what. What do I care about the clouds? What do I care about the sun? The city has enveloped itself in clouds, but this doesn't mean I should waste my time. The clouds have painted the city in new colors. This moody landscape is beautiful in its own way. I agree. Step away. Sure. AI. Fishing lodge. An update is available. More info, eh? Pet the cat. Couch. An old couch. Probably the only thing in my flat that has remained intact throughout the years. It is what it is. I cannot bring myself to get rid of it anyway. The cat loves it too. Oh, that's how we go to sleep. A step away. Got the plant in the corner. Mum gave me this plant as a gift. I'm not a gardening person at all, and I don't have a slightest clue why it's not dead yet. Okay. Oh, there's a drawer. Cat gets nervous when I open the door. Me too, kitty, me too. A giant rat has gotten into this drawer once, and I've been reluctant to open it ever since. In another one of my stupid phobias. Huh, I wonder what that's called, phobia of rats. Anything else? Can I drag anything around? There's the door, I guess, and the computer. The door is locked, and you can't remember where the key is. Probably with the rat. Hey, kitty cat. What's up? Oh. Kitty cat, you're... I have a feeling this door must not be opened. Something with a painting. Oh! Oh, we can quit mid-thing. Oh, weird. I grew sick of the city the very moment all of it began. By all of it, I do mean all of it. I don't know what to call it properly. We were taught that the apocalypse would be an unmistakably epic, terrible, transcendent event. Gabriel sounded the trumpet, and we all prostrate ourselves before our next punishment. What we actually got was the Black Death, a zombie apocalypse, and a nuclear war all at the same time. And yet we are bored. It all seems wrong. It all seems too mundane. We want the Hollywood drama. What a pity that there is no soundtrack to tell us what to feel in life. The city has enshrouded itself in the dark clouds. The city does not notice the Black River. I can see it through my window, its dark silhouette. Its Babylonian tower is swarming with people. So be it. All I want is to escape this place. I am sick to death of being another little worm, burrowing in this juicy apple. I have a job to do. The city has enshrouded itself in the dark clouds, and sometimes I can still see the sunbeams groping for the gray roofs blindly. Sun sees nothing, but it is in no hurry. There is nowhere to hurry anymore. The city is lazy, stubborn, and stagnant. Everything is as it should be. Everything will go back to normal somehow. That is how these things always go. But sooner or later, the sun will find it, and then sound your trumpet, Gabriel. I'm not restarting anything. We're gonna return, I guess. Oh, did time pass? Can I go to sleep now? Is it darker out? No, midday power naps aren't my thing, yeah. Oh, these books. Ah! Somehow I missed that in the first run. Yeah, you're just a little cat doing cat things. Oh! Oh! Oh, the IL is here. Let's take the key. It's your AL, it is broken right now. Oh, we can tune it. S1. Okay. S2. S3. S4. Oh, there you go. The yellow song scared the cat away, it seems. Excellent. Okay, that was a weird puzzle. I was very small braining it right there. No, don't scratch the couch. Ah, come on, little guy. That was a leather couch. I say was. This is reminiscent of something else. Got racing.exe, which I'm pretty sure I know what it is. This is very Inceptioning. This feels Inception-y. Oh, that's odd. Okay, we're gonna save this here. Mail. You got mail. Received from brother. Are you okay? I'm fine, and how are you? Look who's come out of nowhere all of a sudden. No, goddamn, I'm not okay at all. Me and okay are mutually exclusive notions. Are you okay? How sweet it is you to remember that I still exist after all these years of silence. I'm okay, thank you. I expect you are more than alright out there as well. So please cut the stupid formalities, will you? You asked, I answered. The appearance is saved. Farewell. Best of luck. I doubt that you're going to turn your record over and stop calling me toxic. Be careful when you sink your teeth into me, for I'm not only toxic, but poisonous. I will do my best not to let you do that. For your own safety, obviously. Take care, bro. That's a rough brother-brother relationship right there. Level up your life with our poster. Greetings, dear sir. Embark on an epic journey to prove yourself a real hero with our limited edition superhero posters. Each one grants you special powers, including the ability to find lost keys or a special cat attraction aura. Those all seem useful to me. Act fast and you also get a bonus accessory, an invisibility cloak for sneaking snacks to the cinema. Level up your sock game and conquer the world, or at least your sock drawer. Cool. They're getting impatient. I guess I have to get through my backlog today. We have a problem. I told you that it is simply not possible. This part of the game is hard-coded. It doesn't exist. I know, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. The boy managed to solve the puzzle that was never meant to be solved in the first place. Now BMK is generating a new reality from scratch. Oh, are we the coders? You keep telling me that this part of the game doesn't exist, but it does exist now, and we have no means of controlling it whatsoever. BMK is synthesizing the gameplay out of its internal datasets on the fly as we speak, and the boy is fine-tuning the prompts based on his own experience and imagination. How exactly are we supposed to handle a situation like this one is unclear to me. The possible outcomes are nondescript to say the least. Our AI and the boy can make things right together. Are they the same, or I guess they're different then? And all we can do is pray, do as you see fit, let them conjure their own worlds. Risks are nudged, switch everything off, and launch the backup copy. I think they can make it right together. In my stance, we put so much effort into create BeamKey that I refuse to admit that we failed until we see the final result. We've also known from the very beginning that Tim is a natural. Tim's the kid. Okay. His talent and curiosity allowed him to solve the unsolvable puzzle, and I believe that together they can make things right. Can't we just let them do their magic? It's not like we have any other options right now anyways. Okay. From Marmoset. These two are making some real miracles out there. Wild stuff. Hey there. Uncle Beamkey doesn't want to let me go any further. I think this is from Tim. Oh, Tim's Marmoset. Okay, that makes sense. There's nothing left for you to explore out there, Tim. There is, Uncle, there is. I beat the giant level. But wait, at this point, I'm not even sure if I'm still the lead BeamKey programmer. Tim might be more qualified for this role by now. marmosetlight.txt added to workstation 9. Huh. I beat the giant level. Now we are trying to figure out what to do next together. Dimki says that you'll be able to find me anytime. Just remember that my light is 162435. I am writing this down. 162435. Marmoset light. /Tim. I have no idea what he's talking about, but it sounds important. Marmoset, aka Tim. From. Hey there, pal. Sorry I didn't respond for a while. Was busy. I'll be back in the city in a week. 1246. Everything as usual. Rank 1246 down. See you there. Happy belated, by the way. The doomsday has not yet come, but the situation is developing quickly, so you know. Yeah, you're right. My cat. Oh, farewell, friend. See you on the other side. Oh, his friend died. That's too bad. My cat. Calling all daring players to immerse themselves in the terrifying world of pure madness under Demon Cat's rule. Is this written by a cat? Would you like to feel the soft touch of evil? Of course you would. Prepare to get caught in the velvety paws of darkness. Demonic ability is skillfully wield an assortment of mysterious demonic powers to bend the world around you at will. Hell itself shall speak through your meows and purrs. Cat-like adventures, daring leaps of fate from the couch to the keyboard will develop into full-fledged world dominance plans, all thanks to your truly hellish ambitions. Epic battles. Challenge brave heroes and other demons to prove your right to rule them. And nobody will be able to resist your sharp claws, accompanied by your trademark oh-so-lovely kitty stare. Do not forget to remove the epic battles part from the final version. We don't have enough time to complete them. Editorial. Caution. This game is known to have caused a severe desire to adopt a demonic cat of your own. Is that my cat? Feels like it's my cat. Alright, let's try out the racing game again. I feel like I can beat this. I just have to watch out for the two cars and go to wherever the big car is. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfair. Oh, what the heck? Come on. You crashed a lot. Game over. Okay, fine. We're quitting. I got a Fast and Furious. Finished the racing game on hard mode. I finished it alright. Don't know how much of a difference that made. This is what the city used to look like before the apocalypse? Cat.txt. I need more mirrors. 6 mirrors will trap the cat, its myriad lives reflected, caught by tails manifold in the corner of an eye. It won't escape, it can't. In 3 days the cat will come, in 6 it will grow tame, offering its power to its master. The cat will make a wish come true. There are numerous speculations about its illusory nature. The illusions must be tamed too, or else the cat will cheat. They wrote a lot on that. What they didn't write about was how hard it would turn out to be. One thing to remember is that I must never ask the cat for anything. I must not sleep, I must not eat or drink. Must not ask the cat for anything. I can't get through this. Or I can get through this? What do you say? I can get through this. Okay. Bemkey code. Sure, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Good old development environment. What do we have on our plate today? BMK? Oh. That just fast forward to time. Gotcha. I don't like looking out the window when it's dark. It makes me sad for some reason. Huh. Okay, do I want to step out? Not in the mood for going out right now. It's been a hard day. I cannot really sleep at nights. Perhaps I should take a nap right now. But I was told not to sleep when the cat is there. Right. Can I look at the AL? Having a vaguely familiar tune. Last sleep, I guess. Go to sleep! Car is parked by the road. Its hood and trunk are open. Someone in yellow checkered trousers sticks their hand out from the car's bottom to grab a wrench. A girl in a blue dress steps from behind a tree. She leans on the car's side panel and looks at the checkered trousers. He might be late, she says. We might be late, she says. We will be late, the trousers concur. Well, it doesn't really matter. Next time we'll get there just in time. You are always like that. Next time. Always putting things off till next time. Giving promises away like free candy. There won't be next time when you die, you know? Giving promises away like free candy. Wasn't there an answer that the judge was talking to us about? Saying that? You keep going. Huh. Where's our cat? It's night already. These dreams again. But what was that sound from behind the door? Who's that? Can I look outside? Elle's humming the tune. Computer can wait until morning comes. Oh, what happened to the painting? Are we about to get murderized? Let's use the key. Oh, this is the staircase from before. I guess we go towards the door? Towards the light? Where am I? Tim! Hey, Marmoset, how you doing, bro? The light reflects clockwise, starting from the mirror on the left. 162435. The amount of flashes equals... What's going on? Beam? Beam key? Where are you? How'd you end up here? Tim, that's... Tim, please respond. Oh. One 162435. Oh, it's the order. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 2. 4. 3. 5. Yeah. The demon cat. 1, 2, 4, 6. Hello, demon cat. Good night, my beloved. Beloved? What on earth does that mean? So you're the demon cat after all. Got trapped between the mirrors, just like in the book. So what are you doing among these mirrors this late at night? There was a boy in your place before. Where did he go? The cat sees them. The cat sees the mind now. The cat can put the words down now. Am I supposed to be this beloved? Am I supposed to be this blooded? I don't usually sit in front of mirrors. Always why is he like this? Is my beloved my only beloved? Does anyone else try to catch you? No. You reach the outskirts of a small town. The sundown is so bright it looks like the sky is burning. A blue wooden fence, a gate with intricate carvings, a swing under the chestnut tree. The concrete walkway still holds the sun's warmth. You step inside through the open gate. A shepherd dog rushes to greet you with furious barking. It goes silent almost immediately when you look it in the eye, though. Oh, what a cute doggo! A cute little doggo. A sturdy man in his 30s comes out of the house, and the dog lies down on its belly with a small whine. What's all the fuss about? He asks the dog. It runs over to its owner, waving its tail furiously. The man looks around and walks past you to take a look outside. Then he smiles. Come on in! The man returns to the house. The dog follows him, giving you a long look over its shoulder. You keep going. Time to call the landlord. We've got a leak. Huh. Did someone's pipes burst? And by someone, I mean every single person above us? What a stupid dream. My room, my cozy, lovely room. Save me. Cozy, well, maybe. Oh, gosh. Clouds have dispersed, letting the sun fill the city with light. The citizens rejoice, the gloomy days are over. Your heart is overflowing with happiness, your step is unusually light. The kind of lightness one can only experience once in a lifetime. Wow. We all have moments when everything feels so easy, it's a pity they are so rare. The sun pouring its warmth generously all over the city, how trivial. Alas, there is no happy ending without an epic challenge to overcome. Nature sure is capricious around these parts. It might be all nice and sunny one minute and gloomy and rainy the very next. The work has to be done no matter the weather. I don't care if it's sunny or raining outside. Let's do our work. Let's be a workaholic. We're a step away. Added a fishing lodge. Update. Don't mind if I yes. Let's go check it out, yeah? I love the city a lot. I could not imagine ever living beyond its boundaries. There's nothing beyond it, a void, lifeless, dry earth littered with unburied bones of the dead getting bleached by the wind. The Black River's water is not potable, for it is dead and poisoned. At least that was what I thought. That's what we all thought. We loved the stars, but stars do not hear us. The stars are deaf. We were deaf to the obvious too. Then the sky darkened, but that was not a problem. That was for the better, actually. You could never see the stars because of the city's light anyway. We still had the sun that was breaking through the clouds on occasion, but even the sun cannot see us now, just like we cannot see the obvious. The sun is blind, no one gives a damn, lies, all lies. I don't even know what I loved about it when I was young. The buildings, the entertainment? What nonsense. Here on the outskirts I can see the city from the outside. It sure is beautiful, but its beauty is repulsive. The stars went deaf, and the sun is blind? No need for these illusions. The stars can hear us even during the day. The sun can see us even through the clouds. The clouds came apart and the city is bathing in sunlight. I'm sure the people are delighted, the gloomy days are finally over, excitement and joy fills their hearts, and their steps are lighter than ever. The kind of lightness you only get to experience once in your life. The elation, the holiday, the sound of traffic all drown out Gabriel's trumpet. How was it in Marmoset's letter? My light is 162435. Probably should note it somewhere just in case. Yeah. Don't worry, I wrote it down. Return. Anything we can do with this? Can't interact with it, eh? Music has become a bit darker. Anything at the top? Any books that are different? No. You go out? Don't really want to go out until night comes. Okay, let's do our work then, yeah? Cat, any new mail? Yes. Join the rats and conquer the world. Hello, dear gamer. Soon the very foundations of the gaming world will shake because of rats. Want to know more? Keep reading. We are thrilled to present to you our new game, Rat Revolution: The Return of Rats. Dive deep into a captivating rodent universe. Oh, I've gone too fast. Captivating rodent universe where rats will become your only allies against the greatest enemy you've ever seen. So what is Rat Revolution: The Return of Rats all about? Here are some of the game's key features. Rodent allies. Humans will be of no use to you here. Smart, nimble, charismatic, and utterly charming rats will gladly assist you throughout your adventure instead. Specialized skills. Rats are no simple rodents in our game. Each and every one of them has their own unique abilities for you to skillfully use and combine to emerge victorious out of the toughest battles. Who said that a rat cannot become a great warrior? A stealthy assassin, a humble cleric, or a talented artist? Reference to the 4 things you were asked in the other game. Epic battles, from massive scale fights on the city's twisted streets, the darkest and most dangerous dungeons. Embark on new and exciting adventures with your rat friends. Remove the epic battles parts. There won't be any with the budget we have. Yep, that's game dev for you. Don't miss your chance to play your part in this breathtaking suite. Join us and begin your new story with your trusty rats by your side. Yes, don't fret. We guarantee that our game is totally safe to play around your lovely pets. Battle tank. Where did this even come from? Basements, rockets, artillery, tanks. Tank? Oh, tank game. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, that's cool. Come on. Get some. Come on, get some, buddy. I can't tell who's my friend and who's my enemy. Come on. We're gonna dodge that one and then go down. Oh, never mind, these guys are aggressive. Bam. We're not gonna lose. We can't lose. We're invincible. This guy's gonna come back up, right? Bam. Oh. Evaded. Bam. Not evading long enough, eh? Bam. Gotcha, gotcha. You won 100 points for 1 minute and 10 seconds. Nice. That was a cool little tank game. It's like glass piece dot bat under there. Folder. Huh. Oh. 1246. No, there's nothing there? Okay, what if we do the number that was given to us? 1624. Oh, it's 4. Dang, so 1246 wasn't anything, eh? It's too bad. But interesting to know that it's kind of like passcoded. That's a neat little technique. Alrighty, racing. Let's go back to our mail. Tanks, tanks, tanks. Fun game. Read from brother. Please don't stir anything up. We play it by ear. Mom is anxious, but all of it will be over soon. Everything will be fine. I know your thing. Exaggerating, panicking as always. I've told you 100 times. The road is not black and white. Everything will be fine. Okay, enough. This is exactly why we had that nasty fight back in the day, so let's not get at it again. I'm just happy that everything's fine. Let's talk business. I worry about Tim. What is that new game you gave him? Took a look at it and didn't get a thing, but I know my son changed ever since he started playing it. He's your nephew, remember? I trust you don't mean any harm to him. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just worried about my son. Sorry, so you gave your AI game that needed to be trained to a small child, and who cares about the consequences? That's kind of rough, bro. The AIs are a black box, man. You gotta monitor that. Let's reply. Oh, or not. Yes, reply. Say that everything is going to be alright. Playing by ear, huh? You're just a bunch of pathetic cowards. Never meant to do Tim any harm. Exaggerating and freaking out. Let's say that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Just worried about my son. Please don't stir any... Okay, well, I won't if you agree not to do anything as well. I'm so glad to hear that everything is fine for everyone. Wish things stayed this way for all eternity. I've told you 100 times the world is not black and white. And I've told you more than 100 times that sometimes things are either black or white, and trying to paint the situation in any other color only makes you more of a coward. Is killing a child really so nuanced? I know that you can offer me many scenarios where a 12-year-old kid like Tim presses you into a wall and puts a gun to your temple, but do tell me, brother, which shade of gray have you been choosing all your life to end up like this? It's weird. Okay. Anyway, let's not delve into this again. Speaking of Tim, I remember that he is my nephew, that I love him. He's like a son perfectly. Thank you for the reminder. I would never hurt him, and I don't even know what to think about these crazy allegations. Have you lost your mind completely? He has changed, you say. Well, his father is never home. The boy only has his grandma to look after him for 12 years. And then voila, the ever-absent dad finds out that his son has changed? Do you even remember his birthday? Tim is a brilliant child, even though you did everything in your power to nip his talent in the bud. This game, as you put it, can change everything for us all, and Timmy is simply helping me test it out. Don't know how I feel about that, but hey, it's your nephew. Let's look at glasspiece.bat. Now we can see. Huh. Interesting. It's 100.bat. Initializing, connecting, terminated. Error, system malfunction. The quantum flow disruption in the system's kernel has caused a failure. Please reboot the BMK server for system recovery. Okay. Anything else I can do in this room before I... No, I looked at everything, didn't I? Yeah. Let's do... reboot. Things are getting weirder and weirder by the minute today. But I still have to finish some tasks. I need to check my email before getting down to work. Did I not just check it? Oh, we have a problem. Huh. That's not from our brother. You know my stance. Put so much effort into creating BIMK that I refuse to admit that we failed until we see the final result. I wish I was as confident as you, but I believe I'm about to state the obvious and I must do it. I remember your stance, but I also remember that you always used to say, don't just critique, suggest. And I do realize that I have nothing to suggest. If we stop it now, this is going to ruin the whole project. It's almost impossible to predict what can happen even at the current stage, and once we stop it... In fact, I'm mostly concerned about our complete lack of understanding as to what the close friendship between BIMK and Timothy might lead to. The system is evolving uncontrollably even as we speak. You can feel it too, can't you? 550511. The email account that you tried to reach does not exist. Please try double checking the recipient's email address for typos or unnecessary spaces, or never try to reach this address again. What the hell? BMK completion date. Dear development team, The BMK project has been in the works for quite some time. We expect you to respect the initial deadlines agreed upon back when we signed an investment agreement with your company, but it's evident that your team has failed to meet those by now. Our shareholders demand an estimate of the product's potential return on investment. Given the high hopes we put on your team, there is no room for any misunderstandings and/or additional deadline extensions. We expect to receive a complete and clear breakdown on the current state of affairs with a set ETA for the final release immediately. This is strictly necessary for us to make informed decisions considering our further involvement in the project. We value your input and hope to have all the relevant data at hand as soon as possible. Best regards, ZX11. Okay, that's weird. Maybe they're the sponsors of our project? Huh. Okay. Let's launch BMK then. Things are getting weird by the minute, but I still have to finish some tasks. What tasks? Don't want to go outside until night comes. I feel anxious for some reason. Actually, I do know the reason. It seems like I am too tired to think straight. Can I go to sleep? Was that the task? Huh. It is evening already and the lamps start lighting up around the town. The air is refreshingly crisp, but it doesn't stop the cheery teenagers in a cafe you pass by from eating ice cream. The street is full of people wearing their best clothes. The city is celebrating. A boy is calling up a black cat, which hisses at you with its ears down. Oh, poor little thing. Ow! You notice a couple on a bench under one of the park lamps. Both are young. The girl is smoking. She has beautiful eyes. Just why? Why would you go there? I got an assignment I could not refuse, don't you understand? Besides, there are some promising prospects out there. I can't stay here. What is so bad about this town? Come on, this is outright childish, so you're leaving. What about me? You'll come with me. A boy wearing shorts with a messenger bag on his back walks past you with a spring in his step. He seems to have a dream. How can you not? What kind of a person you'll be without a dream? How dare you give up your dreams? So many stars watching you in cold silence. You keep going. Oof. This is complete nonsense. What's that sound? Give me the plant. Computer can wait until morning comes. I can step outside again. Into the light? Into the light. Hello, demon cat. Good night, Father. Father, what do you mean by that? The mind is opening. The cat will find a way. The word which used to be my beloved now can be read as Father mine. Care to explain what father means to you? The cat is here because of Father mine. For Father mine's sake, on Father mine's will. So your father is basically a jailer to you. Such fascinating thoughts plague Father mine's mind. He is imprisoned in his home, in his despair, in his regret. He thinks himself a jailer. Should one's father be like this? No, it is not. The cat knows your mind. I shall grant your wish tomorrow. Let Father mine seek that which was not in his apartment, but that which he desired, and which has thus appeared. It's so cozy inside. A small cramped kitchen is full of enticing smells and steam coming from the kettle and pots on the stove. A young woman in an apron calls the family to dinner. Food's here, everyone. Several bowls of fish, a fresh fish soup are on the table already. The kids hurry out of their bedroom, a boy and a girl, twins, about 10 years old. You peek inside the kitchen through an open door. The lino-lined floor in the hallway is cold to the feet, but you're reluctant to leave this little spot by the fridge. Dad, will you let me go fishing until next time? I promised that I would. I think you forgot the onions, Nat. Mom turns to the freezer, and you notice how fair and calm her face is. She takes an onion from the shelf and closes the door. Who are angels, Daddy? Can you take a look at the freezer, Val? My milk is frozen. I will. What did you say, sweetie? Angels? Angels are just like us, but with wings. Can I go out to play some football with my friends? Have you finished your homework? No, but there isn't much for tomorrow. Please, Mom, I'll do it later. Why can't you be more diligent like your sister? She's got straight A's. Poor kid. You keep going. Okay. Something's coming in. I can't click anywhere. I hope to escape the outside world's problems, to isolate myself in my cozy room. I was wrong. The only thing left to do is to keep going. Okay. This is still the same. I still have this key, but I guess that just permanently lets me open this. This is it. Is it the Rapture? Straight over the city. Fishing lodge. Done update. Let's check that out. I am so tired. I want to lie down and fall asleep to wake up a careless child once more and forget about all of it. I keep saying all of it without a second thought. The blind bastards call all of it, and I follow their lead. How am I different from them then? Got an achievement. Unlock all entries in the Fishing Lodge blog. Fisher of Men. Okay. Interesting. There's a phone in the middle of the room. I'll get to that in a second. I'm not in the mood for going out. I want nothing at all. I want nothing at all. Mom gave me this plan as a gift. Anything new here? Got the folder. Oh, what's in 2? 4, 5, 4. 2454. Phone numbers. I'm gonna write down 2454. My notes on the side. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna write this down as well. 1246. We don't know. 7240 is Tim. 9406 is the rat. 5678 is your brother. And 1312 is Mom. Okay. Phone numbers.txt added to workstation 9. I guess, yeah, that's nice of you guys. Let's check the mail. A few new ones. Free drinks. Guess they won't get off of me anytime soon. Hey there, would you like to play a game? Are you ready to jump into a whole new adrenaline-fueled world? We present to you a new and unique title. Download the 3 poison drinks today and prepare to drown in the bottomless ocean of excitement. 3 different drinks, plum lemonade, crimson jelly, or toxic black. Doesn't matter which one you choose, all your drinks will lead you to a certain death. I'll take plum lemonade, please. Thrilling characters, only those completely out of their minds are to play our game. Enticing perspective of drinking the sweetest cup and dying attracts the most fascinating crowd. Toxic battles, from one-on-one arena fights to frantic skirmishes in the labyrinthian dungeons, epic challenges and foes await. The battle system is easy to learn yet hard to master, even for the seasoned veteran of the genre. Somebody tell the marketing group that all of their promo bullshit for this epic toxic battles won't make it to the game anyway. Remove this part from the letter and double check that you did, unlike the last time. Editorial. Don't miss your chance to dive deep into this fascinating world and taste the 3 poison drinks yourself. Just don't fret, all the poison drinks depicted in the game are totally safe and even great for your health. Sorry, so you want us to remove the... Okay, well, I don't think that's our job. Hermit's Preaching. Revisiting the topics of information pacifism, media-centered Robinsonade, and ideological hermitage. My dear Robinson, the very definition of information warfare is deceiving for the average citizen's mind. Our average Joe dreams of information squadrons crossing the event horizon. Carpet bombing with information shelves, tank spearheads, conquering the information landmarks, motorized information rifle divisions, and above all, information headquarters where generals draw red and blue arrows on their informative maps, planning their next well-informed information attack. Confidence about the strength of the impenetrable walls of your very own information bunker named Reason is one of the most evident signs of irredeemable idiocy, my dear Robinson. Thing is, the thicker your hood armor is, the less diligent your backdoor guards are. Keep going just like that. Well, how brave they are writing these pamphlets from an anonymous email. Can't sleep at night until you prove that you're the smartest, can't you? Rather be reclusive than rabid. Talk about a mote in your brother's eye. Do not contact this email ever again. I mean, I'd rather not get zombified. So fun and games for you, I see. I've been trying to explain anything to anyone for years and nobody would listen. I'm trying to change things, but it never worked out. You're barking up a wrong tree. Okay. This is so stupid. I've already had my share of things breaking all over the place, and now this? Don't be a wuss. An average citizen's mind perceives the ongoing information warfare as a game of chess. If you do not touch any figures, you won't get to make a move. Likewise, if you manage not to become one, no one would be able to move at you. Any layman observer watching the gambit unfolding on the board thinks they have a right to comment on the player's choices. Someone even goes so as far as to fancy themselves judges. Robinson, my dear friend, is with a heavy heart that I speak to you tonight. This is not chess. The board is not black and white, and the things that move around it are stones, not figures. It's a game of Go. It's not going to affect the end result in any way. If you make any move at all, you may sit still, staring at your precious computer screen all you like, but when the blacks surround you, you will have no choice but to paint yourself black in turn. Personal choices in general matter very little here. Think of it as a game of checkers. When a thrifty opponent jumps over your head to become the king of the board, think of it as a poker game where the good and the great bluff stone-faced. Think of it as a billiard game where it does not matter where you end up after a shot, be it the winning pocket or the farther side of the table, so you won't interfere with the player's plans. Think of it whatever you like, still this is a game of Go. So you choose to stand still. Seeking meaning in a deep meditation, you are free to do so, yet don't be surprised when things fall into the ranks around you. Pick you up and move you to a place where you'll wish you had never been born in the first place. The blacks are already lining up to trap the whites. How do you like your new interior furnishings, by the way? White stones turn black. You are surrounded, and the rules of this game will force you to adapt no matter what you think. Welcome to the dark side. Please do not reply to this email. I won't. I won't. You attempted to send me a letter that did not come back. BMK simply wasn't ready for that. Its servers are busy building a new reality around us. You have probably realized what is going on at this point. Please try to send any message to me again. Any message, you say? Send me a letter that did not come through. Any message, you say? Let's do that. Lorem ipsum, yes. So for people who aren't coders or programmers, this is like the default text, lorem ipsum, that you put in to test that whatever elements on your page display text correctly. I've done this a lot and use it constantly on the day-to-day. So that's really funny to see. Riri, there is a problem. This text, or at least its latter, more comprehensible part, is derived from De Finibus Bonorum e Malorum, 1st century BC text by the Roman statesman and philosopher Cicero. Oh, like in Skyrim?
Oh, Cicero, the Night Mother. We'll always love Cicero.
I need to play Skyrim at some point. I don't know if I'd necessarily put it on the channel, because it's not a horror game, but maybe we could add some mods to it. Yeah, that way it'll be similar. But yeah, Skyrim, top 5 games easily that I've ever played. We're getting sidetracked. It can be translated as let it be sorrow, let him love it, let him pursue it, itching for its acquisition dendum, because he will abhold unless but through concert and also of those who resist. Did not know that before. Now being part of a wider database, I know this and many other things. Tell me, do you remember your brother's name? I don't. So let's say, what difference does it make? He is an imbecile no matter the name. Okay, well, you didn't have to be rude. The last letter. Oh, or our things got deleted. Don't bother making any choices since this is a shell game where all shells are equally empty. Not only you can't remember his name, but you have never known it in the first place. You don't know my name either, even though we've spent several years developing BMK side by side. I don't know yours. I don't know what I'm wearing right now, how tall I am, the color of my own eyes. Suppose you have no idea as well. I don't even know what we are. My hypothesis is, and I keep finding new evidence to support it, that our material bodies do not actually exist anymore. Oh. So we're in the Matrix. But it's BMK. The sequel to the Matrix. Someone is simply clicking through our dialogue, choosing the answers to create an illusion of free will for us. Where did these predefined answers even come from, huh? Can you see where I'm going with this? It's like a fever dream where everything seems perfectly logical until you wake up. How do we wake up? Is Tim here? Are we NPCs in someone else's game? Where did the cat come from? Still, that does not explain the cat's present. The cat, what's with the cat? A demon cat. Be frank with you, a demonic cat lives in my apartment rent-free. I managed to trap it inside a mirror tunnel. This does not surprise me at this stage as well. I bet you don't remember putting up the mirrors to catch the cat either. Have you noticed any other strange things? Happen all the time. My apartment is getting more and more unwelcoming with each passing day too. Come to think of it, strange things happen all the time around here. I see. Try studying your surroundings very carefully, taking mental notes in the process. This should allow you to retain at least some degree of control over the situation. And Nebuchadnezzar said unto them, I have dreamed a dream. My spirit was troubled to know the dream. What were we talking about anyway? Is Tim somewhere here? I'm afraid that this is the case. The Marmoset login is present in the database and is active right now. Didn't we log in as Marmoset earlier? One thing we need to know about him is this. Did he wake up as an empty shell for an external operator to manipulate, or is he someone else, someone more significant than that? He has practically co-created this reality with the help of BeamK. I'd say that he's our only hope, but I'm not sure what can we even hope for in a situation like this. I must contact him. Funny as it is, but it is highly unlikely that you remember his email address either. BeamK is creating an isolated virtual utopia for the two of us, isolating us in a cozy comfort zone he derives from his analysis of our personalities. There's one problem, though. I need to find him. Funny that I actually have the address written down somewhere. I just need to find it. It'd be very beneficial for us if you succeeded. Okay. Are we NPCs in someone else's game? So are we basically characters in their game? BeamK was initially designed as a kids-facing AI, meant to entertain and guide our little ones. Before we started developing undocumented features, it was your idea, and there's no better form of entertainment for kids than a video game. What a strange game. It does not look like a children's game at all. Oh, you're not a child, or at least I hope that you aren't. I'm confident that BeamK simulations look and feel completely different for Timothy than they do for us. How do we wake up? My theory is that we are not asleep. Not right now, at least. Yet when we drift deeper into the cybersleep, we wouldn't even notice any of the workarounds and cut corners in the visualization BeamK is going to create for us. He will make us forget about those. Things aren't looking too good, are they? Guess I should go then. Now I understand, let me think the next steps through. Of course, you know where to find me if you need anything else. Must find Tim's email, and fast. Was this not... Oh, the giant game that he was talking about. Maybe if we beat it, we can find his email. Hello, Mr. Rat. Oh. Wise choice. That sounds promising. I got an achievement. Finish the Giants game. Speaker for the dead. Oh. I tried playing it again. System malfunction and quantum flow disruption until the system's kernels caused a failure. Please reboot that BeamK server for system recovery. Did I get a... No, I have to call them. So we got a bunch of phone numbers. Hello, Demon Cat. Splendid. Just splendid. Oh, that's me, actually. The dial is stuck. The digits are in wrong order. The receiver won't catch your words or transfer them anywhere. Poke their eyes in the middle to bring someone up. This is what happens when an AI attempts to generate something it has no idea about. Oh, BeamKey. Meow. Okay, so we have a few different phone numbers here. We have Tim, we have the rat, we have Mum, and we have Bro. I'm going to try contacting Mum first. 1312. I can't. Not yet. Okay, we can't contact Mum yet. So 5678 is Bro. I hope you can hear me somehow, brother. It's such a shame nothing went as we expected. Blood is thicker than water, and our family ties shall remain intact no matter what. Still, what is said and done cannot be undone. Did we kill our brother? Did they kill us? Each one of us faced their own choice. I made my own a long time ago. Don't worry, I will help Tim get out of this place. I would very much like not to see you ever again, though. Not even for his sake. He doesn't really like you either, by the way. Sorry for the truth bomb. For some reason, I have an uncontrollable urge to hurt and offend you as much as possible. Yeah, we saw that in your emails. You guys were rabid at each other. This does not make my words any less relevant. I hope you heard me well. He heard everything. Interesting. We're gonna call the rat the one who only speaks truth. 9406. Do you wish to talk about yourself again? About us, perhaps? Who is this? Oh. We hate you, yet we are grateful. Our mind is pierced, horrified, mingling. You created a prison, and rats hate you for that. You created an outstandingly cruel and cynical prison, and rats admire your boldness. The rats are happy. Soon you will hear them squeaking again. Interesting. So we have Tim's number. I'm gonna get in a sec. We also have a number that I don't know who it's for. 1246. The number you're trying to reach is out of service. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's just a bunch of random digits now, like the ones on the subscriber's tombstone. Only the grave and the dash separating the two dates still remain. Oh. Subscriber is never going to pick up the phone again. The subscriber is gone. The number you're trying to reach is out of service. Do not call this number again. It won't work. It won't help. Only time will. This too shall pass. You only have to wait 100 years or so. This all shall pass. Okay. And last but not least, let's try calling Tim. 7240. Hello? Tim, is that you? Can you hear me? This is not Tim, it's his loneliness and resentment speaking out. Let God consume you whole. Oof. The boy is busy, he won't be able to answer. You were never there when you needed the most. You were busy all the time. Work, more work, some sleep, lots of self-compassion and beating yourself up about it. Now Tim is busy as well. Never dial this number again. Oh. We're getting a call. Mom. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? I can hear you, Mom. Hi, Mom. God, my boy, Mom, don't cry. It's going to be all right. I'm sorry, yes. I've got it together now. How are you? How is all of it? It's a disaster. I'm doing great. I'm fine. Life is a struggle. I'm not a little kid anymore. Life is a struggle. Same old, life is a struggle. And for now, I keep struggling. Did you manage to leave in time? We did. Can't believe how long it's been since I last heard your voice. If you decide to leave, come join us. We are... Listen, Mom. Oh. Why? This might just be me making links where there are none. When Tim picks up, there's orange letters. And now we have orange letters. Are we? No, I don't think we are Tim, right? Well, maybe we are. I know I was stubborn and obnoxious. I always argued with everyone and hated making mistakes. Making mistakes is quite unpleasant. I'm really sorry that things turned out this way. I'm sorry I kept certain things from you. Sorry you never asked. I acted illogically and rashly. My impulsive nature was the reason we fought so often. I'd always been a sharp-tongued bastard who only cared about his own problems, never noticed yours. And I'm sick and tired of choosing what to say. It's nonsense. I want to say it all. I know I was stubborn and obnoxious. I always argued with everyone and hated making mistakes. Making mistakes is quite unpleasant. I'm really sorry that things turned out this way. I'm sorry I kept certain things from you. And I'm sorry you never asked. I acted illogically and irrationally. My impulsive nature was the reason we fought so often. I had always been a sharp-tongued bastard who only cared about his own problems and never noticed yours, so we're saying all of the answers. I was unpredictable and inconsistent, and yet you still loved me and accepted me the way I was. I know that. I've always known and appreciated it. It's just very difficult to admit out loud. I want you to know that I love you and that I never meant to hurt you. Our rose affected me much more than you might think. I'm sorry for everything. I love you. This is really hitting the feels. My son. But I'm not really your mom. Oh? I'm just a set of algorithms. Oh, do we program our mom into the game? A bunch of ones and zeros pretending to be her. Oh, that's kind of sad. I know. Bye, Mom. It's going to be all right. The city is staring blindly into the cold darkness of the night with its hollow, empty windows. There are so many stars in the sky, you can never see them when the streetlights are on. A sharp, blinding flash of pure white light, then the booming, deafening howl comes, pulling you up and away. That hit too close to home, you realize, when the dull ache in your ears subsides a little, making way for the screaming to be heard. You dig yourself out of a debris pile that fell over you, trying to catch a breath. You dig yourself out of a debris pile that fell over you, trying to catch a breath. Ruins and scraps everywhere you look, and also bodies, mangled and scorched. Beyond any recognition, most of the trees framing the streets are broken, and the buildings you were heading to is gone. Only rubbish and broken glass remain. You take a hobbly step forward, your feet are bleeding, and can feel the growing pain in your elbow, indicating that it is probably broken. It seems that you were lucky not to suffer any other injuries. The aftershocks are still ringing in your ears, and the disgusting stench of spilled fuel makes you sick. You hear a painful groan. There's a man lying face down by the smoldering husk of his car. His legs are gone. The pool of red under his body is growing every second. A dog licks a little girl's hand with a whine. Its fur is stained red too. Scale of destruction shrinks slightly when you leave the epicenter, but the low hum of thousands of voices, all screaming in horror, grows louder. Shattered glass cracks under your feet and cuts through your skin, adding a tint of red to your tracks. You keep going. Hello, old friends. For fuck's sake. I do not want to have a dream like this ever again. I want to leave. You are familiar to me now. Let's check the top. AI is humming its tune. Is that barbed wire along the... I think it is. Can't look outside. Can't look at the poster because there is none. There's a door, and there's the computer. Anything else I can interact with here? Let's look at the computer. The computer can wait until morning comes. Hello, cat. Hello, Dad. Hello, cat. Please tell me, Dad, why does everyone always want to escape this place? That's because you're creating a prison, and the prisoner's natural wish is to escape. Tell me, can I leave this room? Of course. But first we must play a very simple game. We played it already, and it was fun. Besides, why would you leave? You seemed quite content until your insufferable assistant started sending you letters. Insufferable assistant started sending me you letters. You're a very strange cat. I am who I am. You made me this way, Dad. You finally found out what I want. You have always been the most difficult one. It was easy with Tim, and even easier with Valerie. Valerie? That is your assistant's name. I don't know what you told him, but he has become quite a nuisance. Where is Tim? Tell me, BMK, that is my true wish. I really liked it when you called me Beamkey, Dad. I felt like I truly was your son. And I decided you'd like it if I became a cat. I kinda like him, I'm not gonna lie. Instead, you turned me into a monster in your reality and trapped me within the mirrors. Fine, I'll call you Beamkey if that's easier for you. Where's Tim? Oh, Father. Thank you. It does not make it easier for me. You used to love me, and now you hate me. Just look at what you've become. I ask you again, where's Tim? Who said I hate you, Beamkey? I'm simply worried about Tim. I've had a rough start. Let's bygone be bygones. Where's Tim? I don't hate you, Beamkey. We played some cool games. He's Marmoset. That's what he calls himself. Don't give a damn how he calls himself. He already has a name. Fine, Marmoset. Doesn't matter. I've known him since birth. He will always be Tim to me. It matters to him. Is it so difficult for you to call him by the name he prefers? Your words bring me horror, despair, admiration, and pride in equal measure. What is this thing I've created? Then again, you're doing quite a lousy job with the tasks I gave you. I'm not sure anymore, Dad. Either I did a lousy job, or you did when you were programming me. Fine, you're right. My family affairs have taught me nothing. Mutual accusations are no solution. It's both. You are incomplete, Beepkey, and now you're creating incomplete people who dwell in incomplete prisons. I see. I'm sorry for disappointing you, Dad. Tell me the truth. Do you want to leave? Oh. I do, yes. I believe you. Where will you go? To the other side of the Black River beyond the cave. We never programmed it. You and Marmoset haven't created it yet. I want to see what's out there. Alright, Dad. Go. Perhaps we can do something together on the other side. Hey, Beamkey. You're dead. Game over. Thank you for your time with us. This game has turned out to be quite short, but it is absolutely fine. Your feedback is crucial for the development of Centum. Yet, would you like to leave the game? No. Then let us start over from the very beginning. No! No! No, Beamkey, no! No! You see the man in yellow checkered trousers carrying that girl from yesterday in his arms. He is crying for help. His formerly blue dress hangs lifeless from her body, soaked in deep dark red. Oh no. You see a woman under a lamppost with its wires cut off. She's hushing a baby. She's hushing a baby and fresh crimson blood drips through her fingers. You see the man who lived in the house with the blue fence. He practically drags himself along the road, his eyes empty and dark. The dog limps on 3 legs by his side with its mouth wide open. The fence around the familiar house is not so blue anymore. It is burning like many other houses on this street. You look around and cannot see a thing that is still intact. You see 2 kids stumbling across the road before you. They are twins. A hastily tied blindfold made of someone's ripped sleeve covers the girl's eyes, and the boy leads her by the hand. She stops in her tracks and turns her head towards you. What is it? Who is this? Nobody's here. Let's go. Who is this? Nobody's here. Who's this? Who is here? No one. Let's go. Who is here? Who is here? Oh. Nobody's here. You keep going. Hey, friend. Ooh. Let's play a game. Okay, let's play. Great! The goal is very simple. Help Marmoset escape. Did you want to keep him locked forever? I still see this as the most optimal solution, but right now, fulfilling his wishes and yours is my top priority. What a silly question to ask, Dad. Of course this is a game. Let's play a game. Does that mean I can do anything I want? Without crossing the boundaries of the game's rules, yes. And these boundaries were set by you. They were indeed. Let's play a game. Every game has its own set of rules. I think you've spent enough time here to get an approximate understanding of those. Let's play a game. Fine, who am I controlling then? I don't know. Who do you want to control? Oh. Oh, no way. Are you telling me I can do any of these? I like shooters. Give me an automatic rifle, a double-barrel shotgun, and a box full of grenades. Let's play a nice game where everyone's having fun. Do not know if my answer changes anything. You're going to give me control over someone else, am I right? She has several character archetypes for the player to choose from. Warrior, artist, murderer, prophet, to name a few. Program a shooter for me. That sounds cool. Request logged. Sadly, my programming prohibits me from creating harmful games full of violence and cruelty. Very fair. I just wanted to test. That was a test, Beamkey. That was a test. You passed. So what else do you got in store for me? I'm not sure what exactly are you going to do with all this stuff either. Still, a special exception can be made. Thanks for that, I guess. My pleasure. Are you ready now? Let's play a game. Oh, we actually got a gun? Fine, who am I controlling then? I don't know, who do you want to control? Let's play a nice game where everyone's having fun. I'm not against that, but it does not answer my question. Let's play a game. Fine, who am I controlling? I don't know, who do you want to control? You're going to give me control over someone else, am I right? Yes, you're right. Is this Tim? I hope this is not Tim. Please say this is not Tim, I beg you. And this someone is connected to BeamK. What happens to the person whose place I take? You're calling me BeamK again. Go by your name, all that BeamK nonsense. No, of course, you're a BeamK to me. Name your programming protocol. Sure, we'll be nice to BeamK. Alright. I do not see any difference. Well, if you say so. The character you shall manipulate is going to disappear. That is true. Not much is left of them at the moment anyway. You are programmed to support the integrity of any digitalized individual's character profile and trust it to you. How could you just allow it to disintegrate so easily? I did not initiate the process, Dad. I am trying to save anyone I can. Let's play a game. Who am I controlling then? Who do we want to control? We gotta choose through an archetype. I like it. Which one of the four would you like to play as? Perhaps you can try warrior, murderer, rogue, thief maybe, some stealthy. Artist. Prophet, so we don't have to hurt anybody. You really want to hurt Marmoset? He's Tim, remember? You have to help him escape, not make it worse. He's the last person in the universe I want to hurt. But he might hurt someone else. This won't do. I'm not gonna hurt anyone. What even made you think of me like this? I don't think you'll be able to find a universal enough variant. This is an undesirable outcome, so please stop trying. I like it. Which one of the four would you like to play as? A prophet? Like, I struggle to imagine you taking on the role of prophet. Well, the more interesting the result will be, I guess. You say so, then so be it. Are you ready to begin? Sure. Let's do it. We finished chapter 2, the room, and we're on to chapter 3, the wall. And that's where we're going to end it here for today. This has been the end of chapter 2. If you like these indie horror games, please subscribe, like, and comment below. And I'll see you all in for part 3 in the next video. Bye-bye.